We're doing a Dollar Tree shop with me now that we're in the middle of spring, plus all the summer stuff is starting to trickle in. So I'm going to show you what I found when I was shopping. Plus I have, well, a pretty big haul to show you at the end. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet and welcome back to my channel. We do educational activities for kids, ideas and inspirations so that you can learn through play with your kids. Plus I show you hauls because you gotta buy some of this stuff from somewhere, right? And one of those favorite places is Dollar Tree. So I headed out to Dollar Tree and I was kind of surprised. There was a lot of new stuff. So I ended up buying some things, but a whole bunch of stuff I didn't buy. So I'm gonna show you that in a shop with me and then show you even some more stuff in a haul at the end of this video. I'm telling you, this place was filled with things for spring, including all of their typical luau parties and their graduation parties and their decor items for outdoor dining. I normally don't show you guys this stuff because I normally stick around the kids things, but check out some of these fun finds, like this food tray I thought was really cute. Came in two different colors here, the green and the blue, plus all of the matching decor. I was really digging the round placemats. These are super nice and the quality I think is pretty good for the price. You can also get a whole bunch of plastic glassware and table settings to match all the colors. I was really digging this aqua one. I thought it was really pretty. If only my outdoor furniture would match this, I would buy a whole entire set. I like that they had different styles of glasses, water glasses, juice glasses, and even the tumblers. And then I turned around the corner and saw two other colors, including those plates in the kind of reddish color and an orange color. Mother's Day is just around a corner, which means they're bringing out all of the mothery kind of things. I found a whole bunch of these bows, which I thought were gorgeous for gift wrap. And then they brought out all of the different vases and bottles, fun colors, really good finds. These look so expensive. They had ring holders and they had candle holders and they even had some really cool artwork. I haven't seen these before in my Dollar Tree. I don't know if they've been around, but they had all sorts of different designs on them and different sayings. And they look like you could buy them from like a Home Goods or a Target. So for $1, these were super cute. I couldn't decide on which one was my favorite. Then right after Mother's Day, we have graduation. I don't have anybody graduating in my family, but if you do, look at this graduation section. It looks like it's from Party City. Definitely could find some fun things for a graduation party here. The spring gardening section is still in stock in my store. There is still a really great selection of everything from potting to gardening tools to pots. So you can definitely stock up there. But they did bring out some of the fun summer things. Now I live in San Diego, so maybe our store's seeing a little bit more than other stores, but they have your typical things that they bring out every year, including the floaties. Now these floaties came in all kinds of different sizes. I did see a few different styles this year than from last year, including these that I'm showing you right now. Just be sure to check the sizes to make sure that they aren't the small one. Just be sure to check the sizes before you buy. They also have these inflatable kickboards. I'm not 100% sure on these. I haven't tried these before in the past, but I do know that these are pretty much going to last one season, so one summer, or you can take them with you on vacation and blow them up. They had some water balloons, not too sure on the quality there, and then they had some really pretty just regular inner tubes that you could use in the pool. These two were new designs that I haven't seen before and I thought they were really cute too with the different themes on them. A while back the Dollar Tree came out with these bubble makers and the reviews on them were not so good, but I did find these two styles, so if maybe they're better now, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know. And then as I rounded the corner, I did find some of these ride-on inflatables. These do work, but like I said, for one season, so don't expect too much out of them, but they are a lot of fun. The sand toys are always a good value. They had the little pack here that had little shovels and strainers and rakes. So you get 4 of these mini tools for $1. These are great for sensory bins too, or sandboxes in your backyard. They always bring back these as well, and I think these are a great deal, so you can make some great sandcastle items with them. Perfect for taking to the beach. They're a little bit bigger and they cost $1 each. Then they had the packs with the little sand sifters with 2 tools in them, so if you wanted to get something a little bit different. And they had this in so many different colors. And then they had the larger shovels as well. And I found these, which were kind of kid-sized gardening tools, sand tools, rakes, and shovels. I haven't seen these before, so I think these are a new item, and I kind of wanted to get them. Pretty typical of the springtime are the bug catching kits. I found 2 that had some tools in them, very affordable, but they're going to be, I don't know, not the best of quality, but if you're looking for some fine motor tools, those would be the ones to get. And of course, they brought back hula hoops. I headed over to the toy section and it was pretty much well stocked. Lots of the typical stuff that you normally see in the toy section. I did see some new Grow toys. I've done Dollar Tree toy tests on these Grow toys and haven't been too impressed. However, I did see a few new items and new selections like the starfish and some of these other animals. So if you've tried the new ones for this year, let me know if they've gotten any better than the ones that I've tried before in my Dollar Tree toy tests. And my store still had some of the imitation Lego bricks in all of the colors. Now I've also seen that they have the flat pieces that you could put the Lego pieces on. I did not see those at my store, but I did see all the colors. And new to me are these 3D puzzles that came in all sorts of different popular cartoon characters. And I think I saw about 4 or 5 different ones. In the teacher section, there were a couple new items that were fresh and new to me. I think these have been around before. They are opposites. These would be really great if you cut them up and you can do a matching game with them, matching the opposites. And then there was also a color pack. This is not a new item. It's been around before, but if you're learning your colors, this is a great one to use and make activities out of. For the older kids, I did find some of these reproducible worksheets. So if you are a homeschooler or you want to do some summer learning, a very affordable ways to get this packet of a worksheet. They had some higher grade levels, which I thought was really, really cool. And then these flashcards are a new find to me too. They had some kind of questions on the back, trivia questions that you can answer. That might be a really fun kind of summer activity just to keep your skills sharp. I've been staying away from the book section as much as I can because I have a lot of books, but I did find some of these really, really pretty classical storybooks that had some fun pictures and illustrations in them. So if you're looking to beef up your bookshelf, this might be a good item for you to check out. In the arts and crafts section, there wasn't too much that was new. I did still see the canvases there, so that has been a popular item, and the craft storage boxes in a couple different colors, which you don't always see. These are great to store things. And then some new stencils. These are really fun if you want to do some tracing activities and do some stencil work. These little paint strips are a little bit new too. They have popular character stickers on them, so if you're doing a theme party, it'd be a great party favor. Quick tip, if you see these little paint bottles, they look like a good deal because they're $1, but they actually are cheaper in other stores. Headed over to the hardware section and found these large cones. These are awesome to use in your streets or with obstacle courses. They're much bigger than the miniature ones. And then of course, the paintbrushes are a good find for summer, so you can take a bucket of water and have your children paint the sidewalks. And of course, my favorite, the hardware storage cases.
And now let me show you all of the things that I bought, which is probably a little bit too much money spent, but I mean, I hadn't been in Dollar Tree for a while, so why not?
So let's start off with the seasonal stuff. We have the splash ring. I decided to get this one that is 32 by 30 and it's the fish. And these basically last just one swim season and that's it. So I don't have high expectations for them, but they are pretty good for just that one summer season. Also a good tip is to take these along in your suitcase. If you're going on vacation somewhere, blow them up and then you can just leave them there for someone else to use for the rest of the summer. I do want to try these diving toys. This is a seahorse and this one is like, what is that, a whale or a fish or a shark? I'm not sure. They come through to a pack. My girls like to go to the bottom and try to catch these, so we're going to see if these actually work. If you've had experience with them, let me know. They do feel like there's a little weight to the bottom to help them sink. So we're hoping they'll work. We'll give them a shot. These are new to me. They are 3D puzzles. I saw several different styles, Peppa Pig and some other various things. I have a car and a Paw Patrol fire truck with Marshall, and so they're just really simple puzzles, but you make them in 3D. So these are going in our little prize bin. Now, if anybody was lucky enough to score some Zoom Zooms, this was a big score. I found 3 different styles at my store, but it looked like the display had lots more. So this is a series 2, looks like, and they're just the little miniature Zoom Zooms. Once again, a score. I mean, these cost like $4 or $5 at the store. So if you run across these, you might want to grab them. Gifts, they make excellent gifts, stocking stuffers for next year, or just little prizes. There were some new learning books, which I was actually surprised to find. I wasn't expecting it. This is a dot-to-dot book, which isn't just your basic 1 to 10. This one goes up a little bit higher, so it'll be more challenging for my 6-year-old and my 4-year-old to work on. There are some simple ones in here too, but they do go up a little bit past 50, I think. and then a maze book, which is an also great pre-writing activity, but these are more complex mazes than some of the basic ones they've had at Dollar Tree. So be on the lookout of that if you're needing something just a little bit more advanced than what Dollar Tree's had before. You can get them in these books, and they're made by a company that looks like Kappa. And then I did find one of these. It looked like they had maybe another one for numbers, and once again, just your basic colored workbook for phonics. So this is going to be more of a review for my 4-year-old, because she just kind of needs to recap this and learn her phonetic sounds. New to me were these origami kits. I only have, let's see, 3 different styles. There was about maybe 3 additional styles. There's dinosaurs and things like that. This one is a Farmyard Friends. This is Mermaid and Friends, and Fantasy Unicorns and Friends. These are for ages 6 and up, and it looks like there's also a YouTube channel that tells you how to do them. They're from Crazy Art, and there's 12 designs inside, plus a little play mat that you can play with them after you're done. I might put these in a toy test, so let me know if you've tried them and if you like them, and I'll probably see how they do with my kids. Stocked up on some dry erase pens. Super exciting, right? We like these because they have the little eraser on the top and they're magnetic, so they'll stick to a dry erase board that's magnetic. And then in the learning section, I found this little kit that has to do with long and short vowels. So I think I might do a video about how to use this kit. And then also there was one on the planet. So inside there's all these little papers to go on a bulletin board, but I'm not going to use them for a bulletin board. I have some ideas on how I might use this in an activity. Got some replacement bins. I know, super exciting. I've bought these before and used them for shoe containers, and they just have seen better days. So I'm going to replace them with these, and I do think I got my dollar's worth out of them for sure. And then they also had the sparkly sequence ones at my store. These are the 8x8x8 cubes, and then they had a couple different colors. If you haven't seen these yet, it's kind of one of those addicting things where you reverse the sequence to expose the new color, and then you can reverse it back. It is very, very addictive. So I did get a couple of those for the girls' room. So I got all the pink, the light pink and the dark pink. I'm replenishing my old bath mitts. I think I put this in a Mom Favorites once, and they have lasted since the girls were really, really little, and they still like using them. They suds up nice, they wash nice, they last a long time. I think I've had my last set, this exact same set, since maybe 5 years ago. So it's time to replace them. They've seen better days too. So these are definitely a win if you haven't tried these with your kids. I think you're gonna like them, and your hand just fits in like a puppet when they're little, but now they just use them to wash, and they're kind of fun. So I'm gonna replace all of my old ones. Found some really fun thank you cards, so I'm gonna keep these on hand for when I need them. And then of course, a couple of random items. I got refills on my long straws, my duster. These are great if you haven't tried them. Do It on the Dime's the one who told me about these, where you just slide them off and you can wash the duster part and then put it right back on and reuse it. I have one already, but my girls kind of argue over it, so I got another one. And I found some new sandwich containers. We have a Peppa Pig, a PJ Masks, and a Paw Patrol. And because of Mother's Day, they're really bringing out a lot of the gift wrap and things. So these are new ones at my store. It's just I keep these in a gift wrap kind of container to have them when I need them. So there's 3 in the pack here for the $1, and I have the 2 different colors. And then these are just bows. And I have some craft paper that I got from Dollar Tree as well, craft wrapping paper that's brown. And so I thought these would look really good to embellish those and dress up that brown craft. And they stick on just like any kind of other gift wrap bow.
Let me know what your favorites at Dollar Tree are right now, and if you are on the hunt for something good, let me know down below in the comments. I always love to hear your feedback, and the comments are quite frankly one of the best parts of my day. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this, and give me a thumbs up to show your love.